Let us. Oh, very. Yes, indeed. That's the music we're going with today. I found myself on Blueberry Hill, a hill made of blueberries. Let's go ahead and click a video, click around the URL, go back into the game, and we'll hit that up in just a second. Let's see, has anybody appeared to view this stream yet? I guess I should send the tweet out, shouldn't I? Horrible events aside, I'm going to play my Morning Audioshield, and that's why you're here! Heidi ho! Okay, we already have a link. Let me see what this is. This is Daft Punk one more time. You know what? Screw it. We won't do the Blueberry Hill. We'll start with that one since we got a link here already. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and switch over to the VR screen. Ta-da! Heidi-ho! Got my hair back today to minimize the sweatness. So hopefully I won't necessarily need to shower the second we're done here. Let's go ahead and switch over audio and hop straight into the VR. We should have that URL. Should probably set that up first. It's a little easier to do that here than it is in VR. So let's paste that in, blow that up. Groovy, we'll use our standard blockers. We'll do Elite, we'll jump right to it, and we'll do the Horizon because I think it's the less strain on the game. Cool, and let's hop into VR. Oh, I keep wanting to push my hair back, even though it's already back. Heidi ho, VR world, how you doing? Make sure everything looks like it's working. Hope everyone's doing alright today. I do have the in-game chat thing open, so I should be able to see everyone's comments. And you should be able to hear me now probably twice, if I'm correct. Yep, you should be able to hear me twice. I'll shut one of those down. A boop. And so now, you should only be able to hear me through the headset I'm wearing. And hopefully we won't have any trouble. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. And unfortunately the chat seems to be a million miles away, and the controllers are invisible. The chat, believe it or not, I'm not sure if I'm going to hit the camera doing this, but for me, the chat is right here. Yeah. Okay, the echo should be gone now, by the way. It was just because I had those two things on, so I'll have to walk over there to look at our chat. I didn't set up the proper thing yet. Oh, shoot, that looks quite close already. Alright, let's see, where are these cables? Let's try to get these behind us. Okay, click the video to start, and then we'll be right to it right away. Again, this is going to be a Daft Punk song, and this was suggested by, who's this name here? I'm not sure if you guys can see the chat, but it's hovering here in front of me. There we go. Kahed 2015. Alright, let's get to this, huh? Let's get to this. I'm tangled in cables, but that shouldn't matter too much for this. Click. Oh wow, it starts off real quick. And it is 5 minutes in length. Previously, we did a suggested song, and it was quite painful. But I think that was partially because it was the last song we did. It wasn't necessarily because of the length of the song. Even though that said it was a 7-minute song suggested by Mr. Wilhelm himself. Professor Wilhelm, to be more exact. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit quicker than I expected. We'll have to get up to speed here, won't we? Woo! No slow start today. Little laggies, but I think we'll be fine. We'll just have to get used to that, won't we? We're going to have the chat. We're going to have some laggies. Did I just really say that? Boy, oh boy, this song is going, ain't it? Whoa! Ooh, minor disconnect there with the lags. Got it. And then I missed the easy ones. Oh. Come on. Poker. Yeah, I might have to just get rid of that chat again. Those lags are quite painful. But we'll do it after this 5 minutes. Test ourselves, huh? See how much we can handle with lag. And the music, of course, going. Jesus, oops. I have started uploading these to my second channel. Technically it's my third channel, but the Sage Streams. You can probably Google that or find it by checking the descriptions on some of my stuff. Not sure if I have it on Twitch yet. Ooh, Jesus. That said, those VODs that are going up on that of these are slightly edited to avoid copyright claims. By slightly edited, I mean there's silent parts, and then there's also just parts that are cut out for a second or two, which is a little bit disheartening. I didn't think it would be so bad. I'd be like, it's a second channel, let's have a few copyright things. We're not going to try to monetize them, so we shouldn't get in too much trouble. And then you start seeing a bunch of red text, and you're like, okay, that's not cool. Not to mention the one where we played Rammstein's song. What was the name of that? Vive for Alada? I believe we actually played that one. That one, it wasn't just a, hey, you can't monetize this. It was a, this is blocked worldwide. So that was something. Ready? And when this is getting close to done, I highly suggest somebody else suggest another song, and we'll go ahead and give that one a play. We'll do at least 2, maybe 3 suggestion songs. That'll probably be it for this morning. Get our little bit of VR in this morning. Some movement. And hopefully not melt. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. What happened? The universe disagrees. The universe very much has disagreed with everything. I'm not sure what your guys are seeing, but I'm in a... Yeah. So if you want to see what I'm seeing, I'm seeing this. I've been disconnected from the universe. The universe has decided, no, you shall not enjoy that music. Let's see, and here again, now you can for sure see this chat, I think. No, that's Aura Prime? No, that is Jandreloon. Heidi ho. Yeah, it crashed. It did not like our VR morning. Curses. Well, let's go ahead. I'll try to fix this real quick. It seems like we never have one of these mornings without something going wrong. So I'll try to close Audioshield. And let's definitely close the chat in-game, since that seems to be causing us a lot of lags. We'll also go ahead and close Twitter, because I still had that open with the video streaming in it. And then let's relaunch Audioshield, shall we? And fingers crossed, it doesn't go crazy. Alright, so we're going to just move on to another song since we already got through that one partially. Sorry about that. Red vs. Blue Revelations, Red vs. Blue theme. We'll give that a go, why not? Hopefully this one will work. YouTube URL. Go ahead and paste this in here. Control V, please. Thank you very much. And we'll load that right up. Alright, we'll hit that. Again, we'll do all the same settings we did previously. Looks like it's loading. That should be a good sign. Cool. And we'll switch it back to the center view. Yeah, I know, 3 YouTube channels is a bit much, isn't it? But, well, whatever. What's done is done, eh? It just seemed silly to be uploading them, because I have my random channel, just EctoSage, my main channel, the Sage channel, which I'm thinking of maybe renaming again, and then, of course, our Sage Streams one. And it just seems like, well, why not? We'll have the random one, just EctoSage. We'll have the one where people can complain if I do anything that isn't sci-fi space related, or building related sometimes, and then we'll have our stream one, which is everything. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is a puppy pill alarm that I've just dismissed without even seeing it. That's muscle memory for you. I already gave him his pills, to be clear, so it should be good. I think the camera's right there, isn't it? Close enough, right there. Right at the git. Okay, anyway, as I said, I already gave Ladwick his pills this morning, so we should be good. And let's hope this goes good without issue, eh? Oh, itchy nose. Can't itch it with the headset in the way. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Okay, yep. This is way over here. This is insane. Almost like I need to walk to get to some of these. Yeah, we'll definitely do one more suggested song after this. By the way, the laggities have most definitely been reduced. And this is not the song I had expected. I was expecting much more of the, the guitar in the background, not the pleasant voice. It's caught me quite off guard. Maybe a little bit unsettling, honestly. I have to say, I am fan of Red vs. Blue, yes, the machinima by Rooster Teeth. But I was a much bigger fan of it before it ended up with so much pre-rendered stuff when it was more pure machinima. Bugger. As much as I admired Monty Ohm's drive and determination, because he was really an insanely impressive human being. If you don't know, Monty Ohm was the head animator at Rooster Teeth, who got his start sort of making online little things, and they hired him as their only animator at first. I really wasn't a big fan of his actual style. The guy himself was incredible, and, well, I'm not saying his style's bad, it's just it wasn't my cup of tea. So I ended up actually preferring the earlier Red vs. Blue episodes where they used language more than anything to get their jokes across than necessarily having any animated action scenes or anything like that. Big fan of this dialogue. The ideas that you'd have to be jumping through almost mental hoops to be able to, understand someone's flawed logic. Oh, God, for some of the odd characters in that. And, of course, it depended, again, more on a writing to purely get something across. Because, obviously, if they wanted a female character, well, there wasn't a female character in the game back then, even. If they wanted to do some insane action thing, because they were so graphically limited, they really had to try hard to get it across without necessarily showing diddly squid, which I thought was quite funny. It's almost like a college challenge that your professor might give you. Hey, try to express this interesting thing without actually showing it happening. What? How am I supposed to do that? Well, that's why it's a challenge. My good lad. Also, I just realized I'm not sure I turned the volume down at all, so I'm not sure you can even hear me. We'll check that after this, shall we? Oh, bugger. Even though this song might not exactly be my cup of tea, I'm finding its movements quite enjoyable here. It's got a lot of movement going on, lots of back and forth, without being absolutely insanely fast. And I am missing a few here and there, which is a little sad face. What a silly sentence, a little sad face. Some people actually think that emojis might be a communication method for the future because they don't necessarily have a specific language. The idea is somebody could learn to communicate in emojis across all language barriers, which I think is a little disheartening because I myself barely ever use anything besides like the old-fashioned like smiley face, heart, or sad face, frowny face things, or squinty eyes, which I have actually used in the corners of my videos before. Oh, that wasn't bad. Let's see what our score was, though, eh? See what our score was. Okay, special thanks to... Oh, they actually got a special thanks thing. Red vs. Blue. Red vs. Blue, pretty cool. Like the olds better, but I'm not saying the new ones are bad. Okay, now scoreboard. I beg you, scoreboard. Thank you. Oh boy, some disconnects there where everything wasn't moving. Alright, so hit percentage was 98.1, artistic expression was 8, physical activity was 14, punch power, nonsense. Okay, artistic nonsense, where's that one? Technical score, yeah. Artistic 8.0. Surprisingly better than I usually get. Okay, so let's see, what other YouTube links do we have listed by our kind folk in the chat here? And what other chat comments might we have had? Okay, Heidi ho, Cold Jack. Hope you're doing alright today. Okay, Kaihead has another link. Yeah. Well, the idea behind, oh, this will be a good one. Behind, it's not just a pictograph. I guess you're right, it is a pictograph, isn't it? But it almost doesn't even require deciphering in theory because, of course, it's almost emotional, which, in theory, most humans have very similar emotions. Alright, so let's go ahead, hit this song up. It's going to be a Tron song, if you can't see. Yeah, you can see, cool. Elite again, and once again, this one, I think it's the least hit on the CPU and all that goodness. Actually got a drink today. Orange juice and Sprite mixed together. Alrighty, and also, did we turn our sound down here? We didn't. I think we were doing negative 12 decibels. Try to get it around there. Good enough. Alrighty, shall we get to it? Shall we switch the hands so we always have to reach on the other sides like that? Let's not do that. Let's not do that today. By the way, I like myself more with the long hair than the short hair. But like I said, I put my hair back today to try to save ourselves a little bit of trouble from the heat. See if we can not have to take a shower right after this. Because of course that does put a slight kerfuffle in the start of my day. Yeah. They're so slow, it's almost like it didn't hit. See, it's so weird. Okay, oh! Like it didn't fully hit me which Tron song it was. I love this soundtrack. I remember when this movie came out, I bought the soundtrack as soon as it came out, pretty much, because I heard a little bit of it, I'm like, that's awesome. And I have to say, that soundtrack partially made that movie. Because Jesus, is it a good soundtrack. Highly suggest buying this soundtrack if you haven't. I suggest getting it on Amazon, not on iTunes or something like that. That way, you can of course just download the song and not have to worry about iTunes copyrights or nothing like that. You just have the song on your hard drive if you buy it from Amazon, usually, as a digital download. Love Amazon, stuff like that. And usually, I think you can sometimes re-download it if you somehow lose it. So, that's pretty damn nifty. I'm amazed that this isn't as fast as, like, the last song in some respects. I'd expect it to be absolutely insane. But we'll see how we're feeling at the end of this. We might actually do one more after this, as long as it's not too long. Oh, Jesus. Hey. It's pretty damn good, though, eh? I love this. This is good. It's funny, I was looking through my Steam library today. I have a fair few, Vive games. I've gotten a few from, what's that website called? Keymailer. And I've never managed to cover them because I'd load them up or something and get to the point where I'm like, how do I make a video for this that really fits my channel? I got the VR headset, I wanted to do coverage of it. How do I get this to work? And so far, doing edited VODs seems like the best way to go through some of that. So we might go through some of these VR games I have in the future. But we probably won't do it during the mornings because this sort of morning VR stuff is something I'm trying to do, if you don't know, daily. I'll hopefully lose a bit of that massive belly I seem to have developed. Of course, I still drink tons of milk, which is unfortunately probably the leading cause of such a massive belly. Because even though I drink 1% milk, I usually have 3 to 4 glasses of milk a day, as it's my go-to drink. Never been the biggest fan of water, rather, unfortunately. Cold water's alright, but if it's not the happiest camper. And I should say we have well water here. We have it filtered now, but the filter isn't exactly the quickest thing in the galaxy. Bugger, I got completely messed up there. And maybe put my hands together, I forgot which hand was which again. Oh. Had to readjust our headset. Bam! When I brought up the well water there, just to make it clear that that is the reason why I haven't drank much water throughout my life, at least that's part of the reason, because it wasn't readily available, unless of course we bought it from a store. Now that we got the filter, okay, well, like I said, slow speed, it'll end up taking maybe 5 minutes to get a full glass of water out of that thing. Because it's of course a reverse osmosis thing, plus some more filters in the kitchen and all that fun stuff. And once it goes through all that, it has a reservoir. Unfortunately, my niece now lives with us as well, and she drinks a lot of tea and such things which require filtered water. And of course, I also get my dog water from that because I don't want any crystals growing on his kidneys or something stupid from unfiltered water, which happened to our past dog, unfortunately. That's not what killed him. It was oodles of cancer that brought him down, unfortunately. Wow, that went to a dark note. But yeah, water, it's not exactly easiest thing to get here. Or I'd probably drink more of it. Alright, so how did we do? 97%. We actually did worse on that one, I think. Okay, what do we got? Another link for me here? Huh? Anybody got a link for me? Another song you'd like me to play? Anyone else have a link? Kaihead has another link. Anyone else want to suggest a link? I mean, Kaihead 2015. I don't want to be just going after one person's link necessarily, but I guess if everyone's alright with it, we'll wait 20 seconds. Lad, you want to come say hi to the camera? Come here, Sweet Pea. Yeah, that's my Sweet Pea. This is my dog, Lad. You ever hear me talk about my puppy dog, Lad? This is who I'm talking about. Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait. Looks like maybe nobody else is suggesting links, so I'll probably go with that one. But for the second, let's just see. Can the world see a Ladwick? A Ladwick with a large camera view, huh? Smiles. Yeah, your daddy's streaming this morning, bud. Your daddy's streaming. I played with him a bit today, roughhoused on the bed, tossed him about, and he'd jump off the bed and run around and jump back up, biting on your hands and all that stuff. Biting on your hands. I love you, Sweet Pea. His granddaddy, my father, is currently out of the house, so he's probably wondering, what's going on? I don't like being alone. Yeah. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit. One more song, lad. One more song, you silly little wolf. Okay? One more song. You can lay down if you want. Watch out, your daddy might be walking about a bit. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, looks like Kaihead 2015 is the winner, so we'll copy this song. Get it into game. What a silly thing, get a song into game. Unfortunately, right click and paste does not work. You have to do Control V. Load that up. Switch our camera back. Go. Yeah, no one else suggested it, so you had to. Well, you're the winner. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, Ladwick, you look out, Sweet Pea, okay? You look out. Oh, I bumped you with the headset. I'm gonna do some VR stuff here, okay, sweetheart? I suggest laying down. I don't even know if you're on camera. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hit this up. Oh, Lincoln Park, huh? Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, Elite showing off that thingy-majig. Same stadium. I think this is the right one, I'm not sure. You still here, Sweet Pea? You are. I suggest laying down, bud, okay? Daddy's gonna be swinging stuff about. Oh, wow, that's real close to us, huh? Love you, sweetheart. Yeah, he's not even on camera, he's just standing there staring at the door, though. Alrighty, here we go, Ladwick. Look out, buddy. Look out, sweetheart. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, I've heard this before. No objections to this song? No objections. Linkin Park just usually isn't my go-to, I should say. What is my go-to? There actually isn't much of a go-to for me, it depends on the month. Oh, wow, massive disconnect there. That was quite painful. Quite painful. I've also taken to holding the right controller in a very odd way. Like, oh my god. God, oh. Oh yeah, I've heard this. Yeah. I think I might have heard this in the car more than anything. No, surely not. Maybe in a movie. Huh? What movies was this used in? That's my question here. Oh god, okay, yeah, okay. Yep, okay, yep. Wait, was this in a Transformers movie? Can't see my eyes, but I'm doing a grumpy face. Yeah, this was a Transformers movie, wasn't it? That's a set of movies I'm not a fan of. Let's put it that way and leave it there. Instead of saying something that might be impolite or inconsiderate to people that do actually enjoy those films. Oh, God. It actually almost looks like, looking at the music video over there, that they are standing in some sort of a Promethean, I guess you could call them Promethean engineer structure from the Alien franchise. Yeah, it almost looks like that to me. Oh, Jesus, that's... No, come on! What are you, crazy? I wonder if Lad can see me. If he's still in here. I should have readjusted the camera, that would have been smart, huh? Have a puppy in frame to see how he reacts to his daddy flailsings. Oh, come on. Okay. Yep. You got it, fuck. I think it would appear that my stamina has improved here, because it seems like last time we did this, which was I think yesterday, I'd burnt out by this point. So that's a good sign. And I just gotta make sure I keep doing this every day. Because usually I'll do this for 3-4 days and then I'll get burnt out and be like, no, I'm too tired today. And then not do it again for a month. See, whenever I punch something, because I have a habit of actually trying to punch it with like a downwards cut like that, which I end up missing, which means I end up missing a lot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, the song's not bad. Oh, bugger. I got completely distracted there for some reason. Trying to watch the music video, I guess. If somebody has like a, another 2 to 4 minute song to suggest, I'd be alright with that. For one last song. One last song. Oh, no Ladwick in here. He probably was like, okay, Daddy's flailing too much, I'm out. Okay. Yeah, if you want to suggest a song, just copy and paste the URL, that's all it takes. All it takes, and I'll just copy that out of chat. And away we go. And my chat's allowed to post like YouTube links, so you should be good. Just if you want me to pew out a song 2 to 5 minutes long, go ahead and do that. Why are we back at this screen? We didn't even get our score? Poosh. Poosh. Well, we're not going to play that one again. Where's the... That's the wrong button. This button. In song. In song. Let's get a suggestion in here, guys. Ammo. Anyone want to see Sage Flail's song? Huh? If not, I'm going to just select one. It's going to be a much different song than these. Much slower song. Huh? Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Quick posters before I load one up. You're on a timer now. You got to rush me. I know you got a delay. That's why I'm waffling in circles here a little bit to give you a chance. Give you a chance to actually race me to pasting something. I'm going to have to do it blind, too. Do it blind. Alright, here we go. Actually, I'm not doing it blind. Oh god, I've opened 20 different windows. This is not good. Let's see. Let's see. No, this is a Linkin Park song again. It definitely does look like in the music video something from Alien. Ah, there we go, we got links. Okay. Aura Prime posted first. I'll go with Aura Primes here. Popcorn song, and then if we still have energy after this, maybe we'll go with that Numbnut song. Okay, so I didn't even really take a proper look at what this was. We'll paste it in, load it up, and I don't know, something about popcorn. Okay, there we go. Should be loading in. And if we have time, then we'll do Numbnut song as well. I say if we have time, it's more if we have energy. Okay, world. Ooh, laggy sitting down here, huh? What's going on there? Maybe they're one of the partial... You guys saw that fly away from me, right? The one controller was just like, no, I'm going over here. Even though I'm pretty sure you're still right here. Yep. Teleported back. Okay. Maybe part of the reason why I'm surviving better today is we're drinking while we go. Okay. Popcorn original song. Let's see how this thing does. Pop, 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 pop. It's my popcorn song. Oh my god. It's quite high up. Oh, it's this song. Could make it into like a child's lullaby. Give me my baba. Oh, dearie me, oh my. Come on, Sage, you're missing here. Oh god, Sage, oh my. This song for such a simple song, is actually insanely complicated. Oh my god, okay. Gotta concentrate. Sage, you gotta actually pay attention. Holy crap. I think it's because Audioshield must listen to notable beats and pull stuff from that, and because this song is pretty much nothing but that notable beat with the really fast undertone, it's going crazy on me here. Oh my god! I'm imagining now that I am the gigantic defender of a small city of aliens, and that is being attacked by their foes, the popcorn people, who send giant chunks of popcorn at them. And I have to block these chunks of popcorn. Unfortunately, every time I fail to block one, it crashes into their places. And when I say popcorn, I mean it's unpopped kernels, and as they strike the city below me, they pop, causing great destruction and spreading their kernely goodness everywhere. The people below me are known as the Butter People. And I am attempting to defend them from the cursed popcorn kernels. Maybe the popcorn people are an enslaved race, intentionally sent to their own death. That way some greater species that controls them can devour them and the Butter People all at once. Oh, bugger. That was clearly wrong. Not the Butter People, of course. Not that whole story there, but it's me missing some of these. Ah, God, they're so far out to the left and right. It's insane. How the hell am I supposed to get those? Again, for such a simple sounding song, it's insanely complex. And this bugger. Am I standing too far forward or something? I wonder what our hit percentage will be. There's so many of them, you know, you miss a few, it's not actually going to make the biggest difference, but we missed a lot there. Again, I wish there was a mode for this where it just had a sword that it didn't matter which color, or a sword where you had to press the buttons on the controller to very quickly switch color as you're hitting them. Of course, then it would be like fencing almost, you just point it at the ones that switch colors, but maybe it'd be alright if there was a gun game. Oh, bugger. I'm not sure we'll be able to do another one. Didn't expect this song to be so complex when I saw the thumbnail. It was just a frickin' record. Who thinks a record's... Look at the thumbnail. Look at that picture. Who thinks that's going to be so difficult? Holy shit. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Oh, man. A lot of popcorn people died. I'm just imagining a little, like, a almost Romanesque village down there. Like Pompeii or something. You know, that sort of style. Alrighty, hit percentage was 95. Not too bad. Let's try that last song, huh? Let's try that last song. That was suggested by Numbnuts. It's USS Numbnuts, but every now and again I see it and think ass Numbnuts. Right click, copy link, YouTube URL, and we will paste it in here with a fantastic little Control V followed by an enter. Oh, alright, we have to click on it, don't we? Or, it's here in VR, I can click it here. 1 second here. It doesn't really work, does it? Still didn't work. Got all over my face. Alright, here we go. Oh! Caravan Palace. Now that's a song. That's a band I know. That's a band I like. I'm glad it ended on this. Something I know pretty well. Or reasonably well. I'm a bigger fan. I'm a bigger fan. Okay. Black Betty. Oh, sugar. Oh, you're faster than I remember. Betty and Bomb Damn. Oh, Black Betty. I think I'm wild. Oh, Black Betty. I am a name. Oh, Black Betty. I am a name. Betty, bam, damn. Damn, thing went wild. I missed a few there. Kind of felt like bullshit. Need to think, Sage. Get the timing right. Sage, come on. Come on, there we go. Getting back into it. Slow down for you to wake up, Sage. Gotta make sure you line your hands up in the right order. Booger! Back Betty. Oh, sugar. They spread them out so much, how am I supposed to reach that far? My arms are only so long! Oh. There's a blue on the right we missed. Oh, wow. You know, I'm just thinking, I should have definitely checked to see how long the song was. But, if memory serves, Caravan Palace doesn't have many songs that are super long. So we should be golden here. Like, some of these are just beyond my reach, I think. I mean, my current reach. My reach might actually improve, because it's partially limited because of the fact I keep wanting to hold my hands close. Oh, fuck. Oh, Black Betty. Yeah. Black Betty, you're something else, baby. Oh, sugar. Black Betty. Black Betty is one fast-acting little sheepy. Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. 90%, yeah, we've gone down. We started out the day at 98 and we just gone. Alright. Actually got scoreboard for this one, huh? Wow. Whew, okay. Well, there you go, guys. That's our Mornin VR. When we get this headset off, there's going to be some sound fuddles. Okay. In the moment. Switching the microphones over to the big one. The big one down on US 1. What is that from? Professor Wilhelm, you have to follow Sage's Twitter more closely, or else you will miss him. These streams are only like 30 minutes at max. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for joining. I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Today, I'm either going to record Singular Survival, record building, or build and record a spaceship in Space Engineer, since that usually gets decent views. Or I'm just going to live stream Titanfall 2, because that game is actually, the campaign in that is actually really, really good. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you a bunch for watching, everybody. Thanks you a bunch for suggesting. See you all again later today, or possibly tomorrow, if you guys feel like showing up and suggesting songs. Anyway, that is that. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I shall see you all, well, next time. Ta-ta. Woo! We get a washcloth. Wipe ourselves down, because our head is melting. Woo! See you all around, guys. Thanks again for joining. Ta-ta.